Welcome to the Trinitech Cast, episode 139. I am your host slash commenter slash teacher slash viewpoint person, and on the scale of 1 to 10 for awkward intros, I'll give that a 6. I've probably been a little awkwarder from time to time. It's the 16th of November. Yes, I was by the barber and he was like, Christmas coming again, boy. And I'd be like, no, Christmas not coming again. The season for spending money is coming again. And I don't think I want to spend plenty money for this Christmas. But welcome to my co-host, Akim there. And day one, and Diversity Hire, Michaela Noel. We are here. And Michaela, how you looking like you take bleach and wipe down them headphones, but they're white. They're properly white. Like I just saying, if I had white headphones, they would not look that clean.
Nah, I try my very, very best to keep it clean because it is white. I don't like seeing white tech get dirty, but it is inevitable that it eventually get dirty. But nah, like I try not to sweat too much in it, or like if my hair has products in it, then I may use like a different headphones.
Our question, how do you try not to sweat like?
So like I don't really sweat that much, but I do use these headphones for the gym. However, like I'll make sure like I wipe them down and clean them. Yeah, everything kind of wipe down and clean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It just sounds like, you could intentionally tell yourself, okay, sweat. I'm not going to sweat.
Never, ever in my life have I wiped down my headphones. Never. I wipe it down after.
Yeah. For
the only thing I'll wipe down or give a clean ever so often is my earbuds, because they get wax in them. Like if I have to be brutally honest, the wax is built up over time. But I don't see the need to clean our over-ear headphones.
Because the muffs get dirty.
Flow fighting here by them, McKellar.
Yeah.
But
the muffs get dirty. You gotta clean it.
Now that you say that, right? MKBHD?
Yeah.
That time he did a video sometime recently, and his filming crew zoom in on his earbuds, and it had a big chunk of wax. Yep. And everybody in the comments was like,
yeah, that ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Because the internet real fake, Like, they'll be like, oh my goodness, you don't clean your headphones. Like, listen, like, you could take the average Joe and check their earbuds, and you will find chunks of wax inside there, because you know why? It's yours. You don't feel any sort of distress when you're putting the headphones and you know, well, it's your wax alone inside there. Now it's going to be a problem. And you're hearing what you had to hear, there's no issue. Like, clean freaks will be like, okay, every single time you take out your earbuds, you're going to clean it for wax. That wildness, that's very, very wild.
Yeah, the only time I'll get like an accumulation of wax is if I don't swim for a while. So because I swim very regularly, I barely have any earwax. So if I don't swim for a while, then I might notice, like, if I have in-ear headphones, I might get some wax on it. But I don't like seeing wax, no? So I'll try to clean it one time.
So you spend the first 4 minutes talking about earwax.
Headphones earwax. The good thing is there's somebody out there who relates to what we're saying. And they're saying, yes, I agree with you. Because there's always somebody who agrees with what you're saying, and there's always somebody who's be like, what are you talking about? And that is the nature of the internet. A diverse set of human beings who comment on things. But up to now, I have never commented on a stranger's video on any social media platform. I am not going to comment, because why?
Because you have something to say.
Nope. Most I'm gonna do is give a thumbs up or a like or something to like something that they say or like another comment, but getting into a comment thread on a stranger's video, like imagine a video come up on your For You page on TikTok, and then you're like, wait, I'm gonna leave a 4-paragraph comment about this, and you don't know the person. I can't come to any sort of reasoning for why I would do that. None.
An extra long comment is a little excessive, but a normal comment in general.
Akim didn't agree very quickly. He didn't agree at all.
I was going to say,
why
like
any value of decision?
You say you don't know why people would do it, and they would do it because they want engagement. Probably, like if you yourself is a
commenter
creator,
want engagement.
Yeah, like
right. Okay. On a strange, no. If it's a friend stuff, and you know that you're gonna banter with your friend, okay. But a random person, let's say a man from Australia put a video up about airwax on earbuds. You gonna comment on it to be like, yeah, me too, boy. I don't. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about.
It depends. If I like the creator, yeah, I might.
A paragraph comment. That what you're saying?
I have never commented on a paragraph anyway. Like a little short couple sentences, because nobody is reading a paragraph comment. Nobody, unless it's Reddit.
I read paragraph comments.
I'm not reading that.
I'll tell you why I was read paragraph comments, because the people who have time to read paragraph comments probably have something to say that requires some explanation, and I am a sucker for explanations. Sucker.
So you know what you're saying is, like, say back in the day when we used to do videos, you're more or less saying all the people that used to comment on our videos weird.
Yes. I'm telling you, I am 100% telling you that they weird, and I would go and read them and be like, okay, this person is genuinely trying to reach out and cares, and this person, you just looking for somebody to acknowledge you on the internet.
You know what used to be, well, I wouldn't say fun, but interesting. Like you do a video and it kind of maybe controversial a little bit, and then you find two people that's going back and forth arguing with each other in the comments.
Yeah, and they're fighting. Like that happened to one of the Trini Techcast videos when we was talking about the online streaming thing. And it had men was like, no boy, you could stream and thing and whatnot, and men started there's posting links in the TikTok comments for people to go on there, click this link. I like, you can't click a link, right? But anyway, me ain't saying anyways. But yeah, there's some people that's going in threads. And well, of course, in the world of being a creator, that's the dark side of being a creator, because you literally want that to happen so that your stuff gets engaged and it goes viral and all kind of things. So you basically want to create arguments in the comments so that your video will have like longevity, And I understand that, and that is a part of the art of being a creator. It's just that I don't want to be the person that creates controversial topics because I want engagement. I'll deal with a controversial topic if I am passionate about it and I'm willing to dive in the comments and communicate to the people who communicate inside the comments. But if I know I just throwing it out there to watch the world burn, I can't be that guy, boy. I can't be that guy. I don't know. But of course, yes, get accused of that a lot especially when they do political things. But yeah, didn't even get to ask you how your week was, techie, because we're talking about headphones and we're talking about creators or whatnot. But yeah. All right, so no techie. No, okay, quickie, very quick. How you did anything techie this week?
Kinda not really. I kinda just counting down the days. Like this is my last week I work for the rest of the year, so
must be nice.
Yeah, I just counting down. I mean, I do probably one or two things, but just normal day-to-day stuff. So yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
must be nice.
I don't know if this count, but I got a thermal shipping label printer, and I set that up.
No, that counts. That counts. There are people who can do that, and they're probably saying, "Ooh, I should message you to find out." Yeah. Michaela, nothing.
Nah, well, besides work,
And cleaning
nah.
your headphones.
I clean my headphones, yep. Work cleaning my headphones and quarreling with Republic Bank. Because they want to block my card from Apple. Yeah.
Why they oh gosh. All they
So
have
they
beef,
gave me,
boy.
so they gave me a number to call, and they said after I call that number, I have 10 minutes to make the transaction. So I'm like, when I get time, I'll deal with this. I don't have the time to tell you.
That's crazy.
That phone go wait till December. It'll wait.
Noted. I can't remember what I fixed, but I know I fixed something on our website. I don't know what I did. And I installed Microsoft Office for some students in school because Office 365 is evil. Let me
subscriptions.
They give these people the idea that, hey, you have Office on your computer, and they start to use it like crazy, and then realize that they can't save a document after a certain amount of time because you need to get a subscription. And some of my students get catch that real bad, like, sir, I can't save my work, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, you never paid for Office. They'd be like, what? You had to pay for that? And I was like, yeah, but Microsoft marketing is very dark. It is very dark. Like sometimes they would put like double negative clicks to be like, yes, I do not, no, I do not, yes, I do not agree, or no, I do not agree, or some kind of thing like that. And you just had to click next for that. Click next to say yes. And you're like, why are you really asking me? And when you click next, them go lead you down a dark road of installing all kind of things. Well, in today's episode, we are going to be talking about a payment upgrade for customs. Why does that matter? Because customs moves ridiculously slow sometimes. And part of the reason could be the payment structure that they have put in place. And then we will lighten it up, pun intended, with a Apple Pocket sock that comes in many colors. And those of you who have your iPhone and you want your iPhone to stand out, I have nothing else to say about it until we reach there, because $229, that's all I need to say. All right, let's talk about customs. Well, you probably made it this far in the podcast. That means you probably like technology a lot and like to at least hear us talk about technology. And that also means you may know somebody or somebody who knows somebody or somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who wants a website built or an app built or some sort of technology integrated in their business. If you want to help them out, you could send them to Make It Simple TT, send them to us. And we have business services that range from building websites to building apps to invoicing systems to ensuring that technology is used in your company, to installation of routers, buying things online. So you could check us out, 308-8799. You could check our services out, or you could go to makeitsimplett.com and see some of the things that we've done and maybe give a recommendation to our website built or something like that. Any of you ship anything recently and had some custom delays?
I shipped some stuff, but no delays.
Yeah, no delays. It came real fast, actually.
Yeah.
Like I ordered something from Timu 3 weeks ago and it turned shut.
That lost.
Like it
you ain't get that.
Yeah. It got delivered to Miami Wednesday and I got it Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like that Skybox, like Timu is supposed to deliver straight to Trinidad. And I was telling myself, all right, cool, they're going to send it straight to Trinidad and I'm going to get it within the next 2 weeks. It's still there. And everybody else has been like, no, team real fast, things will be working good. And now my experience says otherwise. I don't know what I did, but... Okay, let's read the article that's on Facebook because we couldn't find it on a website. And thank you very much, Akeem, for using your very active Facebook account. As you can see, my screen says that I have to log in because I have no Facebook account to log in with right now. The Ministry of Finance has announced the official launch of debit card payment services across the Customs and Excise Division, a major step in improving the ease of doing business and modernizing government operations nationwide. The new point of sale debit card system allows both commercial clients such as importers, brokers, and shipping agents and members of the public conducting non-commercial transactions to make secure, convenient payments directly at customs offices. Commercial clients benefit from reduced transaction times, improved transparency, and simplified account reconciliation, while the public now enjoys greater convenience and shorter processing times. And what we are saying here is that they put a links machine.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We thought it was.
You know, like, there's a part of me that stopped and was like, this could just be a links machine, huh? But I was like, oh no, maybe it's some integrated, ERP system that, the people could register, get account, have like, accounting reports and all that kind of stuff. Let me read it over just to make sure. A new point of sale debit card system. Yes, that is a links machine.
Yeah. If you look at the video too, there's a area where the links logo is featured prominently.
How people used to pay before. From today, clearing goods, that's not wait. There's more. Let me read this part because we go fight here. From today, clearing goods or paying duties no longer requires cash in hand. A small change that makes a big difference in time, access, and transparency. We are proud to have supported the deployment of the eCashbook platform, which securely tracks and reconciles payments in real time and remain committed to working with partners to expand secure, citizen-focused digital payment solutions. You used to have to pay in cash? I can't remember. There's sometime I clear a barrel. I think I pay in cash,
Yeah, I do that a few years ago. I'm trying to remember. So
last time I cleared a barrel would be before COVID,
one point, it had some fee that I could use links, and then I can't remember. Maybe it's cash.
So the customs and excise people have a links machine, and they decided to post that on Facebook to let people know that they have a point of sale system. I am not like mad at it. I just vexed that it got a Facebook post. Like, that's supposed to be just like, okay, you go to the customs people one day and they're like, hey, we have a links machine all here. And they're like, okay, cool, I'll bring my card tomorrow. That is what's supposed to happen.
It's probably a big thing because they never had it. But I guess that's why.
It could be I never had an iPhone. When I get one, I don't need to tell everybody know that I get an iPhone.
I guess that is why we only found it in our Facebook post and not nobody was
not a reputable media source. That just says that we are not a reputable media source. But what I'm saying is, let's talk about this from a technical perspective and the novelty that it has for Trinidad and Tobago. Because we get like, excited about very minor things.
Low-hanging fruits.
Yeah, we get excited about that links machine. Yeah, we'll see somebody get excited because they could see their they get a text message when they make a links purchase.
For the first time, yeah. But anytime after that, it becomes normal.
You mean like from your bank?
Yeah.
No, I never see that.
Well, most of my purchases will be credit card because I'll be like, if I go down and get back something from this credit card, I'm going to make sure everything that I buy, I'm going to use my credit card and I'll just transfer money from bank account to the credit card, right? But there are a few moments where I have to use my links because the people who taking money, they don't take credit card, they only take links because they probably don't want to pay the fee now. As soon as I tap that card, instantly text message and email. Your blah blah card has been used for whatever purchase at so. Your remaining balance is this. And I just think that should be like available from day 5, Not day 1, and like day 5 maybe. But I know somebody who see that and was like, wait, you know the bank does send you a text message every time you use your links card now? And I like, this surprises you? This makes you feel good?
Actually, I would be surprised, because with FCB, I would get a text message maybe like the next day. The only one I get like immediate updates is I get immediate email updates from the public bank anytime I use my my debit card or my credit card. Like they'll email me instantly. I'm like, hey, very nice. FCB will tell me the next 2 business days.
Nah, my FCB, I button for FCB right now. My FCB does tell me instantly. Credit card. I'll go by the gas station and put in my card to pump gas. By the time I pull the lever to start to fill up, they don't charge me that $1. That $1 that does charge the credit card, and I get the email for it one time. And then
I probably credit cards a little different then, because my debits. I don't have an FCB credit card. I saw they brought back the prepaid Visa credit card, and then I watched the fees, and I'm like, are they mad?
Yes, they are, but what you gonna do? That's the banking system. Yeah, getting a notification. Yeah, if we were like very happy or very like enchanted with low hanging fruit, those sort of things, especially from me being a technology person, and I know the possibilities of putting these things in place is there. And if you just put 2 weeks of work into it, you could do it. And some of these companies is 2 years and they can do it. So a point of sale machine in customs, that's something that could have been done since 2014. 15 latest.
So it's not just that, you see they said they had to do this whole big, well, I'm not sure if it's something big, but they had to do a system to handle the reconciliation. So everything was just paper-based.
Akim, listen. The reconciliation is paper. When you use your debit card, it's print out a piece of paper.
Yeah.
So that piece of paper could be used for the same reconciliation because they would have been writing it on a receipt book before. So the same paper that come out from the machine is the same paper that would have been in the receipt book. But what happened is, I'm not telling you what happened. I'm guessing what happened. This is not propaganda. This is not slander. There's a hidden element of, if you put technology inside here, we're going to have some problems with the way things run from time to time, especially in a place like customs, because
what happened. All you have to do is just remember to walk with a little extra cash to grease the wheels.
Exactly.
I'm not endorsing that at all.
I'm not endorsing it. I'm just letting you know that is exactly what was the issue. The implementation of technology removes the grease from the wheels, and it just turns it into gears that run efficiently, and your car grease the wheels after that. And I know, as far as I've heard from random sources, that at customs, the wheels allegedly, the wheels can be greased. I don't know. And I'm not 100% sure. Just like we've all heard about licensing office and the wheels can be greased allegedly, which is one of the reasons why a lot of the people said it took so long for them to implement any sort of technology, because...
And allegedly, you could still grease the wheels in licensing office.
I haven't had an interaction with licensing office in a very, very, very long time, because ever since they allow you to pay for your license for 10 years, I was like, goodbye, seen all it for 10 years, unless I lost this, I'm not losing it. I'm not losing it, because I ain't coming back.
But it's not allegedly, because I think a few months ago, some licensing officer got arrested for something like that.
Well,
actually got arrested? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds very crazy. I have to see it to believe it. Definitely have to see it to believe it. But okay, all right. I just saying customs, technology, no problem. You could pay with your card. The the part that go down get difficult now is if they have the ability to still pay with cash and your card, then a lot of the wheel greasing may still be possible. But just that the people who want to use the card will end up paying more money. That's what I'm saying. Never saying. Because the system going to calculate correctly according to the correct percentages, according to the correct weight, all that kind of thing. And the time that I had to clear the barrel, this is a true story, but I can't call any names or anything like that. The people who were there, who were seasoned, they'll be like, don't let that man check your barrel, eh? Like, go by that person over there. And I was like, but why? There are certain people that will check the barrel and go straight down to the bottom and take note of everything I have inside of it. And there's some people who'll open your top cover, look at whatever you have on the top, which is basically Frosted Flakes and Cheerios that was sent from your auntie in New York. And they won't look underneath to see the 50-inch TV. Okay, not 50-inch TV, but all sorts of other electronics and things at the bottom of the barrel. But, yeah. And then when they do the bill, I don't know how it does work out, but somebody might get something from something and something, but you don't know how and you don't know why. So if you had to go and pay with your card, the system will just do the calculations, multiply the taxes, multiply this, multiply that, and it'll be like, yeah, that's the cost.
No,
but if you don't want to pay that cost, check more on the side or something.
Sometimes it'll be the custom fees. Sometimes you just pay a little extra to get you faster. Like, you know, just have a big long line, you just pay a little, you know.
Yeah. All right, we're making some wild allegations that may...
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. All right, so long and short, customs get a point of sale system and they have a links machine. On November the 7th at 2:44 p.m., this was worthy of posting by the Ministry of Finance on Facebook.
Yeah. I mean...
No,
as you say, is a net positive. You can't say it's not.
I don't like the use of net. No, the use of net positive in this particular scenario. That is patronizing. That's patronizing. This is not a net positive. This is a insult to progression. But we'll take it.
Yeah.
Go and tap your card.
There's a bare minimum at this stage.
Yeah. Hey, speaking about tapping your card, today I had to order KFC and order pizza for my daughter's birthday party. And in the app or on the website, I set the time for delivery for a specific time. You know they deliver the thing immediately. Like, so
What?
Yeah, but I didn't want it to reach immediately because the place where I tell them to deliver it to, I wasn't going to be there until a particular time. But I was just playing smart and be like, let me use this technology and let me set the time that I want them to deliver. And I tell the delivery guy, no, but I set this thing to get delivered X and Y time. You know, he's like, yeah, boy, that app, it's nicer, but it ain't too polished and thing. So we just get out automatically. And we just, like, what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to do a delay before it sends us the order. But it doesn't do that. It just sends the order one time. So I was like, nowhere in the order it says deliver at a particular time. He's like, nah, boss. Anybody there to collect? So I had to call somebody who was at the location to go and collect the food and whatnot. But I will tell myself I'm gonna be the most efficient human being and set this thing. I'm gonna place the order at 12 o'clock. And tell them deliver it at 4 o'clock. And I wouldn't have to worry about it. No. Then I was like, all right, food, jump in the car, let you drop it off. I wasn't too pleased.
Talking about deliveries, I had my first Tobago delivery using the courier and it only took 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, placing your order to being delivered.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't call you Korean name because, yeah, we can't.
Yeah.
All right.
They're not sponsoring us.
I mean, who in the right mind will sponsor us? There you go to next one. Next story. Well, you probably made it this far in the podcast. That means you probably like technology a lot and like to at least hear us talk about technology. And that also means you may know somebody or somebody who knows somebody or somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who wants a website built or an app built or some sort of technology integrated in their business. If you want to help them out, you could send them to Make It Simple TT, send them to us. And we have business services that range from building websites to building apps to invoicing systems to ensuring that technology is used in your company, to installation of routers, buying things online. So you could check us out, 308-8799. You could check our services out, or you could go to makeitsimplett.com and see some of the things that we've done and maybe give a recommendation to our website built or something like that. The Apple Pocket suck because Michaela has bought a new iPhone and she needs this. Like, look at here. Look, come on, guys. Come on. Like, look at the artistry of it.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So, Apple today unveiled the iPhone Pocket, inspired by the concept of a piece of cloth. It's a singular 3D knitted construction. It's designed to fit any iPhone as well as all pocketable items. Beginning Friday, it will be available at select Apple Store locations on apple.com in France, blah, 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 in the US. iPhone Pocket features a ribbed open structure with the qualities of the original pleats by Issey Miyake. That is not a cologne maker.
I don't know. No clue.
Issey Miyake, yeah, something like that. But this is basically what it looks like. So it's knitted and you put your phone inside and the phone will just kind of sit down in the pocket and... Oh, look at the stitching. Look at the stitching. Yeah. This is what it will look like. This short version, our short version, and then it have a long version.
Why would you want to wear something like this?
That was hard though.
That look easy to
What look hard with this?
The bag, yeah. No, like the one on the purse. You know? Cute. I can see the appeal. I'm not paying any money for it though. I can see the appeal. So I'll wait until like maybe Temu or like somebody comes out with like a $5 version.
Yeah, but this is.
Or you could buy a ball of yarn and a crochet thread and make it for yourself.
The crochet hook might be more expensive than the yarn itself.
This is as you just say, this is crazy work. It is crazy work because the short one is 149 US.
See,
and the long one is 229 US. This is Apple's website I am on. This is not a YouTube video. This is not AI generated. This is Apple's website. apple.com/newsroom. And yes, okay. 149 US.
150.
Short one. Yeah, okay. 150 US.
It's probably one.
You were smoking something.
But why? Okay. We have been down this road with Apple already.
I don't believe this.
We have been down this road. They had the wheels. That was $999 for the iMac, the Mac Pro. No, yes, a Mac Pro. The desktop. What's the name of the desktop again?
Can't remember. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they had wheels for $999. They had a stand too for iMac that was very expensive also.
Find out video of this now, please. I need to see.
Oh yeah, I have videos in I just want to show the video first.
I need to see. Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry.
I wasn't even paying 20 US for it, to be very honest with you. I'm clearly not the target audience.
No.
Unless Amazon already have a
Shein and Temu gonna have a $5 version and a $10 version real soon. It'll disintegrate when I get wet, but You could use it for your fashion icon needs.
I'm gonna show you unboxing, boy, because yeah. All right, so this is what it looks like to unbox it. These are short because these are the videos coming these days. FYI. Tap a piece of cardboard inside. You pull out that piece of cardboard, and then stretchy. Put your phone, slide our bad boy in, and then yeah, that's that. That's that. Then we got next one. Them shorts keep continuing off. Like I'll be like, stop it. I only wanted to see that. Yes, now. I want another one with somebody talking. Yeah. Hope this listening doesn't curse.
You edited out.
You think so? This podcast is a very low editing.
The iPhone for $230.
You seen it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. Let me watch this on here.
Or $2,000. And it's already sold out worldwide, proving that iPhone fans are really gullible, all jokes aside. It's a collaboration with ISA.
This is a man speaking in Spanish that has been subtitled, but anyhow, go ahead. We're not Spanish, whoever
ISMAK, which is a very famous clothing brand. For example, that turtleneck shirt Steve Jobs wore was a basic black t-shirt. You can get a basic black t-shirt for $50, $80, $100, but a basic black ISMAK shirt that Steve Jobs wore cost $559.
Okay.
So basically it can be considered a piece of clothing basically. That's why it's so expensive. So definitely not the target audience.
Makala. Thanks. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. You know that. But no.
That's the price tag, you know?
It's sold out worldwide, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that happening.
And all else be like, man, this is not all you. People else be like, way boy, times real hard in this world, the economy and this and all of that. And a crochet bag, a thin crochet bag.
Nah, see, it's hard to spend. Some people look at it as already poor and miserable. You know, I might as well treat myself from time to time.
That's a mood.
I know no mood.
That is a mood, you know. Like why I buy my phone? Well, if Republic Bank could let me buy my phone.
Wait. Yes, that's a mood, right? So, it's possible that there could be a life circumstance that would happen that would get you to buy this Makala. That what you're saying?
If I win the lotto and I already spent out all my money on everything else.
A life circumstance about...
That is a life circumstance.
No, a life circumstance
if I fall into money.
You know what? I'm struggling and might as well just, get something to make my life happy.
No.
Is there a life circumstance? Not for you.
No.
I just need to know how the Gen Zers see it.
No. That's more like fashion heads and like fashion heads. So people who
all it have is a color. All it have is a color. Just colored. It's colored crochet and.
Yeah.
Are you on it?
People who would spend like a good couple $100 if something is name brand just for the brand. Say people who will buy this.
I mean, like, I don't know if people are still into like Jordans and thing, but yeah, they see Jordans for like 300, 400 US and people will be buying it. And like somebody like me now.
It protects your foot from touching the ground.
No, somebody like me now, when I go, I just look for the cheap, I just go to the clearance section. And I look for shoes that are like $50 and $40.
Oh yeah, for sure. I fully agree. But the Jordan, you could justify it. a little more than it could justify this. No. You could justify it more. No, you can't justify it generally, but you could justify it more than it could justify this. Because your foot not touching the ground. You're protected from the elements. What this doing, protecting your phone from the elements? No, it's crocheted. If it gets wet, your phone gets wet also.
It's designer. It is designer.
Yeah, that's
somebody say have it, it's a statement. It's like, you pay $150.
It's a statement that I am filthy rich, or I'm filthy stupidly rich, or stupid filthy and stupid and not rich, or not stupid or rich. It just get me to the point where I thought, honestly, Apple was getting to the stage where they understood that phase of their life is over. Like they're making cheaper MacBooks, they're making cheaper iPhones and all them kind of thing. Like I thought they were past that stage. That is the discussion I really want to have.
To be fair to Apple, this is not like just an Apple product. It's like a collaboration between them and this company.
Right. Yeah.
So correct. It's not like, something that, what's his name, Tim Cook come up with and it's their new, it's like
sign off on it though.
Yeah, I mean, it's money at the end of the day. You must sign off on it as a new revenue stream. So it's like when I had the Apple Watch that was titanium or gold or something, it was like $10,000. And I'm sure a lot of people probably buy it still because, Because if you go to the main Apple site...
Okay, then why they start making a cheaper MacBook for? They're going to make a cheap MacBook that will rival 300 and 400 US laptops.
You're looking at a different market segment.
But Apple was never trying to reach that market. Apple was always saying, come up to me, I will never come down to you. So...
I mean, if it's $1 trillion company, you had to find a way to make $2 trillion. You can't just stay at $1 trillion. So, it's not a easy shareholder. So you're trying to squeeze some more money out of it.
Wow. I want to meet the... You know what this reminds me of? This is not techie, but a Stanley Cup. The Stanley Cup. Michaela knows a Stanley Cup.
Is that golf?
Yeah.
Tennis, like tennis.
What? A cup.
The cup. Oh, yeah, I know it is. My wife have one. She have one. I thought you mean like a tournament.
Yeah, the Stanley Cup. That's hockey. It's hockey. Hockey is the Stanley Cup. Yeah. Right. Okay, so we just simultaneously had two things that both of you all didn't know about, but from different perspectives. Come like a golf? A sport? Yeah, there is a Stanley Cup for hockey. And she thought you didn't know what the cup was, but now you know, yeah. The Stanley Cup was a statement piece because it's just an insulated cup, just like any other thermos that you could get. But the only difference is it has a straw and it had the word Stanley on it, and it just make real noise when it fall because it's heavy. But all the other bottles heavy too. What is the draw? Status, right? So everybody that have their Stanley, they will be living their life normal. But now fake Stanleys abound like crazy. Because in the institution that I teach at, oh my goodness, everybody have one. And you just walk with it like, it's like your book bag and a Stanley Cup. That is literally what school is. You know, some people have their book bag and then they have the lunch bag. Or back in the days, like in primary school, your book bag and your lunch bag and you're swinging your lunch bag around and thing. No, in secondary schools now, your book bag and your Stanley Cup. And you walk into school and you're like, it don't even hold as much water as the other water bottles. Like
it does, depending on the size.
No, the 40 ounce water bottles, that gain like 20 ounces max. 32, so like 32 for the best.
The reason the Stanley Cup got popular in the first place was because of that one TikTok a girl posted.
Yeah.
So yeah, she She posted a TikTok because her car caught on fire and burned down, but she had a Stanley Cup in her car. And literally, she went back a couple days later, and the cup still had ice in it.
Yeah.
And Stanley bought her a car, brought her a brand new car, and then it kind of exploded from there. But Stanley is an old brand that like workers and like construction workers and things used to use. They still use it because the cups are really good. It's a good product.
That's the right. So now somebody had a post on TikTok about that Apple Pocket sock that survives a fire. Cause was the other?
I ain't surviving a fire.
No, I ain't surviving nothing. Yeah, but I don't have a Stanley cup because I watched that and I watched the price and I was like, I could buy something better with my money. But you see that Stanley lunch kit?
There's a Stanley lunch kit. You're playing with my emotions now.
Lunch kit, and I love it. But I am not paying $400 TT for a lunch kit. All you crazy, mad. $400 TT for a lunch kit. What I look like? For a lunch kit.
A working individual.
I don't care.
Somebody who getting a salary. That's what you're looking like.
Yes. But still, they have a new arrival, okay, a midi lunch box. Yes, $60 US for a lunch kit. For a lunch kit. No, could
right,
never.
So yeah, back to the Apple Pocket sock. I do not agree, but I know how this world works, so I just have to assimilate and accept that this is where we at, and this is who we are.
Oh, sorry, I got the price wrong. $700 TT.
For a Stanley lunch, it's keep
So
your
it's
food
like
warm.
$100 US with?
Yeah, $100 US. Yeah, it's keep your food like warm and cool. It's insulated, so it's a good lunch kit. But $700? No. No, but
Yes.
it's real cute. I can't even lie, it's real cute though. I considered it, but I went. So
It's
what am I doing with
what's called this word? It's cutesy.
Yeah.
Yeah, first Trini I see with it, I am flipping a table. No, I'm not, because it's happening. It's going to happen very soon.
Yeah, no, like the Instagram pages and stuff selling it for like close to like $1,000 TT, and I'm like,
No, you lie.
no, literally, like that's how I first saw it. I saw it on a Trinidad Instagram page, and I watched the price, and I'm like, this could never be the price. And I checked online, and I'm like, oh shucks, that is the price? No.
Okay, well, when the knockoffs come around, people will start to get. I'll just have to take solace in that. I'll have to take solace in that. All right, I am happy. Thank you very much, y'all. Let me wrap it up there because I have issues. I have issues, like emotions bubbling up inside of me when I see the price of that thing, and I like, why does this matter to me so much? Because I genuinely believe we would have passed that stage in technology where.
Sorry, I saw a 50 quart wheeled kind of cooler situation. It's a cute shade of pink, $350 US, but real cute though. On Stanley website right now.
Why? You use the word cute 3 times in the description. Is cute a major determinant factor in tech?
Yes.
Yes, you would say so. I respect your opinion. Somebody asked me what color phone you buy for somebody. I was like, it matter? It's like, what do you mean?
Yes.
Of course it matter. But I was like, you're going to put a case on it, right? And they're like, but so, if I buy a phone, the phone is going to be black, and I have zero qualms about it because you're going to put a case on it. Why should I put effort into?
Yeah, me too.
Put effort into how cute it is. However, in light of having a daughter, I understand. I understand that cuteness matters. Mm-hmm. And, well, good on you, Apple. Good on you. Let me wrap it up there. Long time we talk for less than an hour, but I tired. So we spoke about the payment upgrade for customs, which is basically a point of sale system, which is a Lynx machine, and the Apple Pocket Sock, and all the other things in between, like headphone earwax, and what's the other thing that we talk about?
Can't remember.
My brain is shutting down, man.
I hungry.
Do you know? No, wait, no. For real though. Do you know what it feels like when you're starting to have disjointed thoughts? And your disjointed thoughts going to start to transfer to your mouth very soon, so you should shut up? Like, have you reached that stage in life where you're like, okay, no, where you know yourself so well that you're like, no, I'm genuinely tired. My thoughts are disjointed and it's going to reach in my mouth just now. So let's stop this meeting. Or let me go and sleep. Or let me give it up now. Or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't like
I
for
know.
me,
Yeah.
I am generally somebody that just think before I talk. So
But like
it
you
will
never
come
reach a
out.
point where you're real tired and you realize you're not thinking very well. So therefore you should really stop talking because you don't even have the energy to think before you talk. Because I just think before I talk all the time. Like every single thing I just pass through like 5 filters before I say anything, right?
Yeah.
But that sometimes I'll be like, whoa, why I only use one filter there? No, wait. Okay, again to the point where I'm gonna start to say stupidness. That's tiredness. That I know what that tiredness does feel like. And I think I'm going through it now.
Yeah.
Not right now, but
Like,
if we talk for 10 more minutes, I'll start to say stupidness.
that is, well, that only used to happen to me, like, when you drink, you know, but I don't drink anymore, so.
Okay. Well, I guess that's what it feel like.
Yeah.
Interesting. And very interesting. Yeah. All right, so we spoke about today payment upgrade for customs, where we landed on net positive. No, wasn't net positive for me.
Bare minimum is bare minimum.
I keep saying net positive. Bare minimum, yeah. That was 2020. That was 2014 technology. And Michaela, she didn't care. She's like, customs.
I still understand the website.
Oy. I sure they develop it in such a way to keep you there using the right colors.
Yeah, boy.
And the Apple
Anything
Pocket
think or
Sock.
clicking.
Oh, jeez. And then the Apple Pocket Sock. That, well, yeah. Stop. No more talking. My name is Andre Charles. I am from the world of the interwebs, known as at Make It Simple TT or Trini TechCast, or somebody messaged one of my students the other day and say, wait now, your teacher is Make It Simple TT? And she was like, no, my teacher is Mr. Charles. and he's like, no, he's the one. I was like, and she was just so unimpressed, like, no, he's Mr. Charles. What you talking about? Why you think he's cool? Like,
so she didn't know, or she just, or she like was
no,
playing
she knew that, but she was just trying to be nonchalant about it. So it was like, no, my teacher is Mr. Charles, and like, yeah, he's a really great teacher and good one. Like, you know him as this YouTube guy, but I get to like see him in person, and he's cool. But don't be too impressed. You make him feel too good about himself. And I was like, well done. I appreciate you. Let me don't get it. Like, get the superstardom out of the way. Yeah. But something I was doing push-ups in class, and they take a video and they put it on WhatsApp, and real people share the video. And I told them, don't do that, boy. The kind of things I'll be doing in my classes, sometimes they may be unconventional or unorthodox, but it's always to get each students to be like, interactive now, relate to you. Because once they can relate to you, teaching them, that's get a lot easier. And yeah, And people start to message them when they realize it was me. Yeah, so that's my story about the internet at Make It Simple TT and at Trini TechCast and all the other apps and things I have on businesses on making money and dealing with clients and yeah. Akim movie lower third. Did you notice that, McKellar? His lower third is gone. Yeah, did you see it? Like, I was out there.
My handle.
His handle for his lower third, it doesn't exist anymore. Because we're going to have a funeral for Redbit_tech very soon. Because if the social media handle get removed from your public life, that means posting it is a far thought.
Yeah,
am I right?
There's still, every now and again, the thought does cross my mind to
But
just
it's real far.
deactivate it. But there, but you ain't gonna see anything new there ever again, probably.
Yeah.
So it'll just be here, Trini
antiquity.
TechCast. Yeah.
Yeah, it's loaded in antiquity now, yeah.
Might get archived sometime.
All right, so Akim there from Trini TechCast. And Michaela Noel, you are...
Yes. You can find me on Instagram at Kella_Noel. My birthday is on the 30th. That's in the next like 2 weeks. Yeah.
What just happened? Wait, like...
Send presents. Yeah, she went send gifts.
No.
So if you're interested, the Stanley lunch kit that's overpriced, I don't mind it as a gift. As a gift, I will happily accept it.
On the 30th, all of you all go on the comment section and tell Michaela happy birthday. That would be the best birthday gift.
And somebody send me a gift card. I accept Steam, Amazon, Best Buy, Stanley, Starbucks, anything. Thanks.
It was a great pleasure having you all here today. Let's wrap it up. We all have a good week. We'll be back with some technology next week. Hopefully, we'll have some local stuff that takes place, but our local news not exactly techie right now. Later, guys. Next week.